hoping you wouldn't do that.
Carr was been a spitting image of the Finn who left the table about 3 hours ago there, wasn't he?
150.
Raised to 150,000 total.
I think this is the longest heads up we've had for some time.
We raised to 450,000.
This could be a...
Yeah, it certainly could. And Carr has done well here. Usually he's been limping with these. I mean...
All in?
He might. He might.
Well, Mitchell's shown a little maturity for a 20-year-old. He's stopping and having to think about this. And looks quite composed, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he's
kind of grown up a bit in the middle of this, hasn't he?
Back off the... if you... so I got 1.
Yeah, the old story. Count your own and subtract from 7 is a good enough. At least you know you've been told the truth.
Yeah, what he wanted to know was, you know, if I beat you, what kind of shape are you going to be in here? How decisive?
No, I can work it out. Don't worry.
How decisive is this for the tournament? I think that's kind of his question here, right?
Yeah. Very used the answer.
He's called it. He's called it. And Dan, I guess the part of, you know, he thought the car might have been added a little bit, huh?
It's possible, but this car was too speculative.
He wanted to know how many cars. There's only 800,000 not in this pot. This feels like a pot for the tournament.
Pardon?
Yeah.
James Mitchell is all in.
Well, there's 68% chance that we're going to be taking the Irish Open back to Ireland for a change.
All the ladies in Limerick.
Is Trey of Diamonds, 9 of Diamonds, King of Clubs. No help to James.
James Mitchell feeling it slipping away. 2 chances for the ace.
The turn is a 7.
And,
well, that's how much it means
that's
to
how
this
much
man.
it does.
I mean, just in case there was any doubt of how big this title is.
He can taste it.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Oh, God, you got to feel for him.
Oh, my gosh. Wow, that was a stunning river card.
Wow, you got to feel for Carr there. He's just had his heart ripped out and fed to him.
He's done everything right here.
3 million.
That doesn't sum up how tough a game this poker is. I mean,
3 million, 90. 3 million.
can ascribe this man in Irish poker history, but he's just had that title ripped off his back like that Munster shirt. And stunned is the crowd.
Well, you know, it's not as bad as it looks.
Yes.
You know, well, you know, with the frequency these guys are getting on when they move in, you know, a couple of double ups and he could be right back in it.
But only 852,000 now. It's going to have to be 2 at least.
How much do you have, sorry? 6 or 7.
Is it okay? All in.
What?
All in?
Hard.
Oh, this could be the chance Carr was looking for.
Well, it certainly was.
All in calls?
And, well, there's going to be about 1.3 in here, which will be a nice little place for Carr to come back from, but he's got to get 5 cards through first. Wouldn't mind. He's going to have a lot of these double ups. Wouldn't mind seeing the ace early.
Is 2 of Clubs, 9 of Spades.
No, that's nearly as good.
It's tough to sweat this much adrenaline.
7 of Diamonds.
1 river card. The river has not been kind in recent memory for Paul Carr, but Limerick, you're going to start here.
And the river is a 8 of Hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a double up for Colin.
Confirmation of that result.
So, a double up and a sit down.
And what is the stack size, as blinds are 48 now, that Paul Carr wants to avoid going below as far as the percentage in play?
Well, he's already below a key percentage, 25%. He doesn't want to drift too far below that. He's close to it right now, so if he wins another small pot, he'll get to that magic percentage number.
Carr's just called with the 2 queens, and now he's got 3 of them. And Mitchell may feel obligated to have a bet here with nothing.
I agree. He's finally doing the right thing here. Mitchell's considering the blunder.
And for Carr, is it sort of a scary enough board, as in a lot of times, you know, the straightening board's action gets frozen, that he should be raising now overall, Carr?
No, I think playing heads up, he should probably take a chance. True, his opponent could have a 10 or a 9, but I guess
He's called, yeah.
He's called. Okay, I like that.
You like that?
I like
He
that.
desperately needs a double up.
Yes. Well, he doesn't need it. Just has to get above 25%. That's the key thing.
Check of it. Check.
And if Mitchell checks here, he's basically running up the white flag, but sometimes you have to. Do you have to?
I think you do, because Carr's played so conservative up to this time.
He's drawn dead. Obviously, if you could see Mitchell's cards, he'd check.
All in.
All in from Paul.
Just over a million, yeah?
Yeah.
Mitchell is going to reluctantly throw his hand away.
Well, this game will make you love poker, and it'll make you hate poker. And I think Paul Carr's gone through several of those emotions tonight, as has James Mitchell, to be fair. James Mitchell sort of
160.
more on the I love it side.
160 in total. 160.
And it was only a min raise. Carr with the odds to call with a whole lot of hands, as he has.
Check of it.
Mitchell is just sort of adding flopping well to his arsenal of the last...
It's pretty strong.
See, this is what the online players like to do, is the mini raise on the button, just to establish.
205. All in.
Oh, wow.
Call.
Oh, wow, and Carr's made a move, but he's got caught here. He's got a live card.
Ace of hearts with James's ace-8 of hearts.
And,
has queen 5. So James has the lead with the 8.
well, good idea. The timing
Mitchell has
puts him in trouble, but Carr needs to hit here.
Paul Carr has queen 5. Queen is
Got to be a queen.
and in turn is a 4 of spades. Just a queen to keep Paul.
Just 3 outs. That's what Mitchell was faced with earlier. Can Carr pull one from the sky?
And it's an 8.
We've got a champion. We have got a champion, and it's James Mitchell. 20 years old, and poker immortality as far as Irish Opens is concerned.
Well, we won't forget Paul Carr either for a brave, gutsy performance. Was within 1 card of becoming the Irish Open champion, and you know, when he wakes up tomorrow, he'll feel a lot better about this.
This man has put in a tremendous battle here this evening, possibly very unlucky with the ace earlier on. He's put up a great display. Please show your appreciation of the top Irish player, Paul Carr.
And,
Well said, Phil Baker.
absolutely. He will be welcomed with open arms